Today, we're doing something special. We want to do a test for a social cause. Can you tell them about it?
For sure. So we all know media has not let us forget about or ignore, thank God, what's going on across the country as far as the systemic racism and how it's been put on a spotlight recently. So today we're going to make phone calls to the necessary parties to request justice for Breonna Taylor and her family. It's basically an experiment to figure out how easy it is to pick up the phone and make your opinion known to the parties that have the ability to actually do something to bring justice to this cause.
What is your time commitment? How easy is it actually to contribute to the movement? What exactly do you have to do? So we have 5 to 10 names here: senator, police chief, attorney general. We're going to get on the call with them and we're going to let them know that we want the officers, Brett Hankinson,
Jonathan Mattingly, and Myles Cosgrove, arrested and charged. So here we go. Number 1, Govoner Beshear's office. So let's call Govoner Beshear. Tell this dude what's up. 502-564-2611. Awesome. Dude's not even around to take phone calls. They probably canceled the phone number because they don't want to freaking listen. So Govoner Beshear, we see you. You're not allowing people to call you. That's lame. And we're going to hit you up on Twitter and blast your shit.
Super lame.
All right, next.
District Attorney Tom Wine, 502-595-2300.
Both Govoner Beshear and Mayor FIscher have declared a state of emergency in response to the 2019 novel coronavirus. Our office is open and operating with a reduced staff to practice social distancing and reduce the community spread of the disease. You have reached the office of the Commonwealth's Attorney Thomas B. Wine. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time or press 9 for an employee directory. Press 0 to leave a message in the general mailbox. Our regular business hours are 8 a.m. until 4:30 p.m., Monday through Friday. If you are reaching this message during regular business hours, all of our lines are currently busy. Please try your call again later or press 0.
Hi, my name is Ryan O'Connor, and I'm calling to demand the arrest and charge of Brett Hankinson, Jonathan Mattingly, and Myles Cosgrove for the murder of Breonna Taylor. We require justice, and we will take nothing less. Thank you. You can call me back at 757-530-3654 at any time, and I will talk to you at great detail about this issue. Thank you. So that's Tommy Wine. Next up, Attorney General Daniel Cameron. Phone number 502-696-5300. We'll post all these phone numbers in the description below so that you can call them when you have time.
Thank you for calling the Office of Attorney General Daniel Cameron. Your call is important to us. If you know the extension of the office you would like to reach, please press 9. Please listen to the following menu options. To provide feedback and/or concerns regarding the Office of Special Prosecution's ongoing investigation into the death of Breonna Taylor, please press 1. To learn more regarding the security brief, Attorney General's office
Is not answering. This mailbox is full and cannot accept new messages.
Wow.
To disconnect, press 1. To enter another number, press 2.
Let's see where else we can go.
Please enter the number of the person you
I
are
guess we
calling.
can't go anywhere else.
Okay, well, thank you everyone out here who has blown up that dude's mailbox already, but that's still shameful. How are you going to have a full mailbox with this type of thing going on, especially when you have a special number that people can push to get their voices heard? So they obviously know it's an issue. They've updated their phone message, but they haven't emptied their mailbox. They're not clearing things. That's obviously intentional, and that's bullshit.
That's a push to the side. That's saying, we don't really care what you have to say. We're going to put you in this little container over here so that you stop bothering us. That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Next up, Senator Rand Paul. 202-224-4343.
Hello. Thank you for calling the office of Senator Rand Paul. Your call is very valuable to us, but unfortunately we are unable to answer the phone right now. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and we will review your message shortly. Thank you.
Hi, my name is River Davis, and I'm calling on behalf of Breonna Taylor, and I would like to demand that the officers, Brent Hankinson, Jonathan Mattingly, and Myles Cosgrove, be immediately fired and charged for the murder of Breonna, and that this case be brought to justice for the people. You can call me back at 954-224-1146.
So that's phone number 4, and we have not talked to a single real person. I think we've only been able to leave 2 messages out of 4 phone numbers so far for our government representatives who we pay their salary, our taxes pay all their expenses, everything having to do with these guys, yet we can't talk to a real human, and only 2 out of 4 numbers have even let us leave a message. Who knows who's listening to these things? Who knows if we're ever going to get a call back? I highly doubt it. But
So next up we have Representative John Yarmuth. The number is 202-225-5401.
Today is Thursday, June 25th, and thank you for contacting the office of Chairman John Yarmuth. Due to the coronavirus pandemic and in accordance with House leadership's instructions, our office is currently closed. However, our staff is teleworking and available to assist you. Please be assured that our office is working hard for the people global, and we're accessible to help during this time. Our voicemail system is configured to facilitate quick responses from our staff, so please leave a message and we will be in touch as soon as possible. If you're calling with questions about the coronavirus or the recently passed stimulus bill, we are updating our website, yarmouth.house.gov, with the latest information as we receive it. Thank you again, and we'll be in touch.
Record your message after the tone. When you've finished, you can hang up or press 1 for more options.
hi, Mr. Yarmuth. My name is Ryan O'Connor, and I'm calling to demand justice for Breonna Taylor. I demand that the officers Brett Hankinson, Jonathan Mattingly, and Myles Cosgrove be arrested and charged for the murder of Breonna Taylor. To fire them is important, but not enough. I want to see them charged so that their family can see justice. You can call me back at 757-530-3654. Thank you. Next up, we have Mayor Greg FIscher. 502-574-2003.
The wireless customer you are calling is not available. Please try again later.
Shameful. Yep, we got the number right. Shameful. And I just gotta say, I'm sure everyone's loving that they have something like COVID and the coronavirus to completely overshadow all of the, issues going on today. They can say, oh, we're closed because of coronavirus and COVID, but that just also allows them to just escape being there and hearing the people in this time. So I'm sure they're really happy that all this is going on. Okay, last but not least on our list, we have Interim Police Chief Robert Schroeder. 502-574-7111.
You have reached emergency services. If you have an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. To see if your vehicle has been towed or repossessed, press 4. If you need a non-emergency response from police, fire, or EMS, press 5. If you need to speak with the Louisville Metro Police Department, press 6. If you would like to speak to Metro, call 311, press 7. If you'd like to report a stray or loose animal, press 8.
6.
For any other issues, please stay on the line and the next available operator will assist you.
Should we wait or 6?
Let's go 6.
You have reached. Welcome to the Louisville Metro Police Department. If you'd like to leave an anonymous tip, press 1. If you would like to speak to one of the police divisions, press 2. If you would like to speak with the Criminal Investigations Unit, press 3. If you would like to speak with the Chief's office, press 4. If you would like information about...
Wait while I transfer your call.
So that's 6 and then 4. Come on, human. Woo.
You have reached the Louisville Metro Police Department's chief office. I'm away from my desk. You may leave your name and number, and I will return your call as soon as possible. The chief's office is open Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 4:30. If you need an officer, hang up and call 574-7111 and hit extension 5. If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911. Thank you. You cannot record a message for chief's office. This mailbox is full. You have reached Louisville Metro's voicemail system. You may dial an extension at any time. For a directory of extensions, press 4.
Dude, straight up,
To
fuck
sign
you
in,
guys.
press
Fuck
5.
Louisville Police, dude. Just
Super lame.
defund immediately. Okay, so just to recap, we covered 7 numbers. 7.
We got no humans.
No humans. 3 of them didn't work. 4 of them we left messages.
Something like that. I don't know if we can count. But yeah, it's pretty shameful. Like, we didn't get one human to talk to. We only got a handful of mailboxes. Some of those mailboxes were full, which they're intentionally leaving full for sure because they're tired of hearing about this. So, but essentially, we did that pretty quickly. So it really didn't take too much effort, too much time out of our day. And, you know, I don't really know the value of a voicemail in a box that may or may not get listened to, but at least we made the effort. We called, and, you know, hopefully we get some calls back. So if we get calls back or don't get calls back, we'll update this channel here and see how that moved forward or if we got completely ignored.
I think a takeaway for me would be just the continuation of the general consensus of what's going on. You know, these people in power aren't serving us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're not serving the communities in need right now, and they're not. It seems that they're not really listening to the people, and some small actions have been taken. But seeing this and going through this experience, it kind of makes everything feel like the actions that have been taken are avoidant,
Mm-hmm.
right? And they're not really of a solution basis. It's more of a, hey, how can we get all of these people off of our back? And so I'm just going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to say that, you know, come this voting period, I don't know if any of these people, Govoner Beshear, Tom Wine, District Attorney, Attorney General Daniel Cameron, Senator Rand Paul, Representative John Yarmuth, and Mayor Greg FIscher, and especially the interim police chief, Robert Schroeder, I don't know if any of these people should continue to be represented in the current system. There has been nothing put into place here to take these phone calls, to give the people a voice, to take representative action, which makes me feel like they aren't of service to us and should not be representative of the people in the position that they're currently in. So I don't know who the better options are. I'm not well versed because we don't live in Louisville or Kentucky. But if you're watching this and you do, I guess my suggestion from this would be to invest your vote into someone who gives a fuck.
For sure. You can certainly call the people on this list as well, like we did, and see if you get different results. It'd also be a good idea to look at your own local representatives, your own mayors, your own police chiefs. Call them. There's a great website called 8cantwait.org. They actually list the police brutality measures that the local police stations in your area are taking to kind of help react and change some laws in regards to all of these issues. So look in your local area, look in your backyard, find the people who are representing you and call them and tell them what you care about. Tell them that, you care about monitoring the police activities and enacting laws that will help decrease the amount of police brutality that is allowed out on the streets. So thank you for watching. If anything, maybe carve out a little time to call a few people in your area. Thank you.